Welcome to Street Fighter 5, everybody, and we're gonna jump straight into this loser semi-set. Make some noise in chat for whoever you want to win, Marv or TampaBison, aka Booker. And oh my goodness, this rollback we see happening right in front of our eyes. TampaBison trying to fight back right now. This neutral, it's a little bit more subdued, a little bit more slow compared to DNF Duel.
But it's what we've come to love after 5 years. Oh, the wall bounce coming through there from Marv. Great stuff, but we're still getting button challenges coming out of TampaBison, making sure that Luke doesn't just get to run away with the game.
Yeah, that was very interesting. The charge on the knuckle, being able to get a conversion off of it. TampaBison trying to slow things down, going for a dash in.
Oh, great
dash
challenge
in
with
pressure.
The target combo.
Oh, and the Hell's Reverse. Not quite going to get anything there, but a great idea coming out from TampaBison.
I'm wondering when we get an activation from Marv, though, right? Like, they're sitting on full trigger and have been for a while now.
Surely they were thinking about using it from some sort of defensive option, but right now you kind of have to think about popping the V trigger, because Luke V trigger is just so strong, and there we see it. He was clearly waiting for it in some sort of defensive capacity and getting that V reversal off, but at what avail? He's stuck in the corner now, and there's 17 seconds left. TampaBison is just slowly but surely working him down, and Bison has V trigger of his own, and there we go. Not quite able to close it out, but 7 seconds remaining. There's not much you can do in a situation like this. Marv is going to be sitting on full meter for the next round, but TampaBison is going to take it pretty comfortably.
Yeah, and I don't think TampaBison is too concerned about that, honestly. The meter advantage anyway. And I mean, like, the only potential comeback option that Marv had there would have been like a crush counter and a trigger activate, and then maybe throw a CA in there. But with how little time was remaining, like, it was always going to be an uphill battle. So they're going to be able to come into this next round. They have trigger available. They have full CA available. Let's see how they can use these resources that they've, you know, hoarded like a dragon.
Yeah, Marv, like, right there, I'm a little bit confused at, like, all this meter that he's saving and this V trigger that he's saving, but TampaBison is just pressuring him with these standing kicks, and it's just, oh, what a dirty Hell's Reverse. Coming out strong from TampaBison. Gonna take that first game.
Dashboard, bro? Well?
Uh-oh. That's not so good.
It's just Twitch dashboard. I don't need it.
All good. On into this next match.
Next time, loser.
Marv has a little bit that he needs to clean up. It's looking kind of solid, but TampaBison, oh, what a punish. Oh, it's punish on that.
Oh, again. Yeah, TampaBison, even with the throw mid-screen, like, they're feeling pretty on top of things. Getting some cashing out here from Marv, though. Maybe they've woken up a little bit. They wanted to give
Marv.
that one game, the one game handicap.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is a completely different Marv from the one that we just saw. That was such a crazy good conversion that they were able to pull off there. Getting a standing medium kick into the round. Yeah, I was just saying that Marv just needs to tighten up a little bit. His offense needs to be a little bit cleaner. But as we see right there, they just took that round from having some pretty solid offense. Like, TampaBison had those whiff punishes, but oh my goodness. Marv really bringing it together.
Just needs a little bit of time. Oh, look at that. Look at all that pressure being applied. Great life. Chip coming through. Tries to go for the shimmy, but Marv's not biting this time.
Nice V reversal on the EX.
Yeah, that one is early enough, too, that they'll be able to build up that second bar again, no problem. But they just don't seem to want to activate, really. They seem to like using V reversals.
Booker is keeping this stage presence too. Like, oh my goodness, what a good confirm to the super. I'm not sure this is gonna kill, but they were keeping the corner pretty confidently. Like, pretty much that entire time. TampaBison going in for the dash in throw. Gonna take the round. evening it up, going into the final round of Game 2 of Luke semis. And again, we're seeing that Marv is just holding on to all this meter here, and there's not much to show for it. That first round was super impressive, but there's not much going on.
There was no second round.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Goes for the jump in, and even if you like tried to use like tried to throw in like some EX Sandblast or something like that, trying to buy space or try and punish something that TampaBison is just being able to do with impunity, like really anything honestly. EXDP on Wake Up, or I don't even really know what else. Like there's just so many options that you could use the meter for.
Marv tried to go for the air-to-air there on the EXL's reverse, but it seemed like that might have been some sort of misinput in the crush counter coming out from TampaBison, just keeping this momentum rolling. See, I think that was some of the first meter usage that they've used that wasn't in a combo, and the EXDP to get them off of them was honestly pretty smart. He hasn't really showcased it that much this set, so yeah, I think that was a pretty good idea on Marv's behalf. Oh, but this grab, guess for game right here. Oh, nice V shift, but read by TampaBison. Oh, that's such an unfortunate drop too.
It's a forward throw, but it's still not enough to close out.
Also, swap the game before you forget on the Twitch stream.
Yeah, Twitch stream. Oh, you know what I just realized? I think this was supposed to be first at 2 as well.
No, it's first to 3.
Is it? I thought. Oh, that's right, top 8. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, top 3? But that's just other tournaments gaslighting me into a first to 2 top 8. Not here at Casa. We like video games, so we're going to play them all.
We love watching video games too. We love playing video games. We love video games in every way, shape, and form, just like how TampaBison likes not anti-airing. But I don't know if Bison really has much options for that cross-up right there. Not
particularly, but stun bar no longer an issue, and we have trigger activation on the back foot here for TampaBison. Let's see what they can do with it. They're gonna approach. Where's the slide activated? That's what I'm waiting for. Never mind. Oh.
You haven't really seen much slide coming out from TampaBison. There's been a lot of restraint on that front, actually. Ooh. And again, same story that we saw from last game. Marv taking that first round pretty confidently, actually. Pretty good combos, pretty good conversions, pretty solid all around, but TampaBison, his neutral is just so good. You just have to wonder, how is Marv going to adapt? He's just can't do anything about the EX legs. Such a good crush counter as well. Oh, throw.
Look at
gonna do one more time.
Those resources for Marv. Air to air. Oh, it might be done, Yost. This round might be over. Super late V reversal too. It might be donezo. Let's see if Marv can do anything.
Now say it ain't so, but never mind. The 3 lights into the EX. That is gonna be the round. And again, he's sitting on all these resources right here. Oh.
Oh. Nice challenge, but the air-to-air still successful there for TampaBison.
Good air-to-air coming out from TampaBison. Oh, V-shift.
Yeah, that was
very interesting.
I was trying to catch out one of those big meaty claws of Bison, but great restraint from Tampa. Wasn't willing to just, full gorilla it into the corner. Was waiting for Marv to make a decision and maybe try and bust out, maybe try and, get an activation going or something like that. But either way, it's more just down back.
This pressure from TampaBison is so strong, and finally we get a V-trigger activation. I think the first of the set, in all honesty.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Checking for the target combo to come through. Psycho Flame. Oh, both characters going for the air-to-air. Neither successful, though.
Neutral is just so interesting coming up from Marv, seeing how he finally has the V-trigger on deck. TampaBison just one hit away from taking the set. Just for game right here. Anything will do it, but that's going to be big damage. Marv.
Shoulder charge. I think he's going to get mixed. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh, that's so unfortunate. Plus on the whiff, TampaBison is gonna take that 3-0.
Incredibly strong player. Incredibly strong. Has been here week after week after week, playing the Vega, making sure that everybody fears the claw. And TampaBison on the Bison, obviously, is it going to be enough? Like, does the reach of Vega just invalidate a lot of what Bison's going to be trying to do?
I think a lot of this game is just gonna be decided by who just has the better neutral, who's able to
The
out neutral
nooch.
the other. I honestly think that. I think whoever's just gonna have the better, just grounded gameplay. I don't think you're gonna see much wild, like crazy jump-ins or like movement. I say as TampaBison is just hop, skip, and stepping over here. Both these players are just trying to work into their effective ranges. 10 seconds in, we see the first attack, and it's a light jab.
Nice little punish. But yeah, I mean, both players trying to just feel the game out in their own pocket, right? Like, every character in the game has a pocket that they work best in. And not only do you have to discover that for yourself, you also need to make sure that your opponent works within that for you. And right now, they're about even. Nobody's really getting ahead in the pocket game.
Update the names before you forget.
Did I?
No, it's Marv and TampaBison still. But either way,
I never hit save.
ignoring that, we're going straight through here. TampaBison again, just showing off how like strong he is in neutral. The claw is no longer in play. Metro has V-trigger and V-meter to deal with, but unfortunately just eats that EX legs to the face. Nice throw tech though. Oh no, and that slide in will be the death of him. TampaBison gonna take this first round.
Nice, slow, patient play again coming out from TampaBison. That's two sets in a row now that they've started off round one incredibly slow, immediately looking to up that pace though. Look at the resources that Metro has, and Tampa was ready. Immediate chase down on the V reversal, punishes it, sets up a one-toucher for this game one.
That was such a beautiful round coming out from TampaBison. The delay on the medium punch, the light jabs on block to make him think that he's going for a tick throw. That was just such a beautifully orchestrated round coming out from TampaBison. He's just in his element right now. He's so ready for everything that Metro is throwing at him. Right
Metro,
now,
though, immediately trying to slow it back down again, but even still, finding out that they can't just jump in for free against TampaBison right now.
again, there's not much happening here, but there's just everything going on in the player's mind.
And that's what's crazy, right? Is like it doesn't visually look like there's a lot going on, but on the other side of those screens, they're sweating.
These players
shaking.
are locked in right now. Nice wall jump to get out of the corner. And Metro M just looking to be in and out of the range with his standing punch or just forward heavy punch.
I mean, that's another huge thing that Vega takes over Bison, right? Is that improved walk speed. Like, look at how slow Bison just meanders along the screen. Vega dancing in and out so much faster. Great interrupt, even though they're going to get crushed for it afterwards.
Here comes Metro, starting to get the ball rolling, getting their game plan a little bit more. They realize they don't have to approach them. TampaBison has to approach him. In this dash into the slide activate. I think that's like the second slide we've seen this whole set from TampaBison. Ooh. Into the V-trigger activate.
That should be enough, I imagine.
Into the command
It's
throw.
not?
Oh, what?
I guess it doesn't matter in the end because there's only 9 seconds left.
I
thought that was
will it
enough.
kill. I thought that was death right there. What a will it kill moment for sure. And again, these medium punches.
Not every moment can be will it kill. We gotta loosen up a little bit. Not every single one can be a Twitch stream or Twitch highlight.
It's gotta be that way. We gotta get people hyped. We gotta get people crazy. The Zoomers love it when you say "alrighty, chat room." They love it.
It gets the people going.
It gets them rolling and rocking. They can't stand it when it doesn't kill. Oh my goodness, what
Another
a command
EX
throw.
command grab again coming through for Metro. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, they're whiffing. They're trying to punish. Metro comes out ahead again. Still on that golden life bar, JK. Oh, no crush counter, but we take those anyway.
They're still plus enough on hit to get that conversion. Ooh, Hell's Reverse. What's happening here? Nice wall jump out of the corner, but TampaBison just tossing them back in. Says, no, you can't escape. Not yet.
Really great chase down from them, honestly. But slowly pushing him back towards the corner. The slide punish from Metro doesn't get a whole lot, right? That's all they got. They chose not to activate, but it honestly doesn't matter. They had the slight life lead. They were just trying to kill time. Right now, though, it's the opposite. Mask and Claw are gone. EX, something got interrupted.
Ooh, what a
so
V
smart.
shift. That was, again, just impeccable play. In the whole round, they were just sitting around like 75% to half health, and it really just came down to that last 30 seconds where TampaBison was able to take it. Ooh, this is going to be pretty good damage for Metro M. Into the slide. Oh, one more to stun, and there we go.
Successfully
Throws
stunned.
the mask off.
Oh,
Ooh,
and he
what
just
a...
gets...
I think that might have been a frame kill with the whiff grab. That had to have been a setup. That had to have been a setup. Good round coming out from Metro M.
Yeah, Metro knows how to play the game at their tempo. They are so precise about how they want to maneuver these rounds, and a lot of times it works out for them more often than not, honestly. And we saw that game 1 from Tampa. They slowed it down to their pace, then picked it right back up and took round 2. And then that game, Metro did the exact same thing. They took it slow, sped it up in the second round, had to re-slow it back down for that third round, but every single time, they were the ones in control.
TampaBison now is looking to regain some of that control back. A little bit of a scramble there. Metro, I was about to say, he had a slight life lead. But TampaBison looking to press the issue a little bit more, get those plus frames, get that stagger pressure.
Oh.
Ooh.
Just raw EX scissor kick coming through. Gonna get the forward throw tick as well. Oh, get back down here. No jumping.
One more to stun. I'm surprised no V reversal comes out. For Metro M. Ooh.
That's a good question, Yost, actually. I don't know why we didn't get the V reversal. Because we've seen Metro adjust how they use their V gauge mid-set before. Mainly against Mika when it was up against Flux Waves previously. But like, they just chose to sit on it, and you saw how the round ended. They didn't get a trigger activation, they didn't V-shift, and this round they immediately say, nope, not dealing with the pressure, not dealing with the plus frames, I'm gonna V-shift. Let's see if they can continue.
I definitely see a possibility. I definitely see a universe where Metro M can bring it back and like use some of this V meter a little bit more. Oh, never mind. But a good press coming out from Metro M.
Is it enough though? They got no mask, they got no claw. Next hit kills. Overhead.
Oh,
Okay.
full meter on Metro M's behalf as well. But the grab is going to end that round and the game. TampaBison taking the lead with 2-1 in the set. And again, this is just coming down to just who is winning the neutral interactions more, and Metro M just keeps getting pushed back to the corner more and more and more. And I'm not seeing much fight until it's like a little bit too late. He's just so worried about playing in the effective range of his forward heavy punch and his medium punch that I feel like he just keeps getting pushed back. Like right there, for example, like TampaBison has already taken center stage. He's already taken all this away from him into the crush counter. That's pretty good damage.
Yeah, that's a big healthy chunk of damage right there. And I mean, you're right. Like, this is where you should be V-reversaling. Like, you have a healthy enough life lead that you'd be able to build back that second bar again, if you so chose to even just go for the V shift that time, half a bar. You'll easily build that back. Just like that. Like, TampaBison not willing to, play any type of mix game, doesn't need the V gauge, just spends it defensively.
And it was just so weird because there was just a whole string that TampaBison was doing on block where it was nothing but plus frames. And not once did we see a V reversal, or not once did we see a V shift. And it was a little interesting to see, to say the least. Ooh, the back throw into the corner. Metro looking.
Unblockable.
Whoa, that's so cheap.
And
that's
you're dead.
so cheap. You know what? Maybe I should just stop talking. Metro knows what he's doing. Metro knows what he's doing.
I don't know, man. That was the first time we've seen the unblockable tonight. You cannot always believe in it.
That's true. That's 100% true. But he threw it out, and it ended up working out in the end. It was honestly a pretty good call on Metro's behalf. He didn't showcase it as a threat, and just bringing it out on TampaBison just wasn't ready for it.
Overhead hop kick coming through again. I like that, like, even though Metro really doesn't get anything out of it, it's always a tool in their kit to just, like, be like, hey, I'm still here. I still have this move.
You gotta block overhead. You have to respect it in some way, shape, or form.
You can't just down back.
And at the start of the round, he was doing really, really well because of his neutral interactions. He worked TampaBison all the way to the corner. He had that confidence to work in his range. But ever since he got back thrown, it's been completely different. And there he goes. He's gaining some of his confidence back. Ooh, big kick. Into the V trigger.
Oh, the V trigger went nowhere?
I'm a little surprised about that. I don't know if that's like something you can input as the user, or too high, or maybe it didn't hit on block, and that's why.
I'll say I've been commentating Metro's matches for like 3 years now. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Such a weird interaction. But TampaBison's going to take that air-to-air and bring us to set point. They want to run it versus Spaceboy in grand finals. Ooh, what a cross-up coming out from Metro.
Yep. This is, again, losers finals chat. So loser goes home, winner finds themselves in grand finals. Metro has to win this to take it to another game.
TampaBison is just so willing to end it all right here, to just take it home, go all the way to grand finals. But Metro M, he's pressing the issue a little bit. He's being a little bit more confident in his neutral, playing a little bit more freestyle, just a little bit more wild.
Oh, the air juggle, and now we got corner control again, but great backdash on the throw attempt. Metro in full control right now, I would say. We do have an activation on the table for TampaBison, but do we get a slide activate?
There we go. That's literally, as you say, slide. He just roams across the stream like, here I am.
Can't forget about me.
This is what you wanted.
Oh, no.
This is what you wanted, isn't it? Oh, and here it comes.
I like the V break. Just eat up that clock. Add some gray life. Keep trying to press your lead. No mask, no claw. Now it's no mask. Sorry.
And TampaBison has no V trigger to use right now. He has no V meter, no nothing. No, so that means no V shift.
They're both tapped out, actually.
Yeah, they're both
neutral.
Done. This truly is. Oh, the wall jump to get out of the corner. I'm surprised that after that cross up hit, that he kept going for more. See, now him and I are two different people. I would have ran away. I would have ran away. But again, Metro knows what he's doing. He gets his second game on the board. Currently looking at a game 5.
Yeah, game 5 between these two, and it has been the epitome of neutral, honestly. Both characters, big long buttons, big meaty claws, and Metro M right now definitely getting the better end of that deal. Nice throw tech coming in from TampaBison, but they're still backed against the wall with Metro having an entire stage behind them. JK, back throw, takes that away.
TampaBison has that stage for himself.
Okay.
Metro trying to steal the corner back.
V-trigger available here for TampaBison.
Are we going to see another activate? Maybe off of a heavy punch this time. But who knows? They're at the range where it could be a slide activate.
Yeah, but I'm also wondering if maybe their adaptation heading into game 5 is use it defensively. We didn't really get that much usage out of it offensively, you know, a minute ago when we were in the final round of game 4. So do you block it out? Do you try and get a reversal? Do you try and V-shift something tricky? You got 30 seconds, TampaBison. You gotta make a decision.
TampaBison is just being so patient right now. They're just, ooh. But the patience, possibly to no avail, because Metro M is on set point right now.
Things are coming together. Where's my emotes? There it is.
TampaBison fighting back a little bit again. Ooh, nice low short into the scissor kick.
Oh, the air-to-air trade. I would say that favored Metro, honestly. Blocks the V-break, though. TampaBison trying to win out this neutral again because they recognize the situation they find themselves in. Overhead
And
comes
again
through.
with that overhead. Hell's reverse. Oh, what an anti-air! Oh my god! That was
Gets the counter hit,
such an
too?
insane anti-air coming out from Metro M.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Oh,
blocks
alright.
the V reversal.
Still got a challenge out of the corner. V-break comes through, pushes him right back in. Honestly, it could go either way. Went for the air grab. No claw, though. So it's a little bit better for Bison. Get back to the ground. Mask off.
Ooh,
One touch
this is
was all it takes.
one more. Ooh, again, no V reversal. I'm a little bit shocked about that.
Because they
Maybe
know that,
Metro.
I was going to say one solid hit into trigger activation could have been enough to close it out. But if you're betting it all on that one touch, I don't know, man. Against Bison of all characters.
I don't know. You like again in this type of situation, you just have to be confident in your decisions in neutral. And Metro, he's having confidence sometimes, but like right here, just beautiful play coming out for Metro, but and a very great throw tech. But there were many a moment where he just could not close it out. But this is gonna be good damage for him.
He tried to shimmy, but TampaBison was ready with the actual normal. No teching, but just jumps in for free. Both of these players, honestly, are free to jump in, it would seem.
These players are. I said at the start of the set, is this game is going to be decided by grounded neutral, very slow, methodical play, and now these players are just looking to get out of here. They're jumping everywhere. It's one more round. TampaBison sitting on a lot of resource right now. Metro still struggling to find his next bar of V meter.
Yeah, as I said, Metro has at least one V trigger in them this round, potentially even two. But TampaBison playing so incredibly safe, acting like they don't have the deficit that they're in. But
Metro M is gonna end up taking that set. Super well played.
and Metro M. And let's see if we can get another reset. Second on the night.
I'd be pretty excited. I'd be pretty excited if that were to happen. However, I'd be even more excited if, like we said, you ported the match Reno. And while you're at it, make sure to show some DNF some love. Make sure to show Strive some love. Strive happening tomorrow right here on twitch.tv/Casa Bunch. And make sure to subscribe to the YouTube, where you can see this VOD that's showing up right now in your feed tomorrow. You get to see some of this immaculate neutral once again. And you know what? Who doesn't love watching good neutral?
That was very fast. I
That was-
was typing a message and the round was over. So,
It was blink and you miss it. I was too busy shilling to notice that Spaceboy is just bringing back the Sakura. In all honesty, like I was
Actually,
the very
true. I was like, wait
Yeah.
a minute.
yeah, because we usually don't see Spaceboy on the Sakura. They
Not anymore.
enjoy playing. They really enjoy playing the Rose and the Akira, but they're bringing her back for the one time. And oh, what an anti-air, just going orbital right there.
And it's working, honestly. Chat, does anybody know who Spaceboy played the first time these two met? Because it was a 3-1 in favor of Spaceboy, and I'm wondering if it was the Sakura again. Oh, the mask came off, but the V-trigger was not a punish.
Oh, is that a chip?
Yeah.
It's gonna be chip. And blink and you miss it set. I was too busy talking to pay attention to the set, but Spaceboy is gonna take that first game.
Oh, and because it's a... Wait, is there a way for Metro to V-reversal that? No, right? Because if you V-reversal back, you still get hit by the projectile. And if you V-reversal forward...
You would have to do it last hit, if I were to guess.
Well, no, because
Like
you V-reversal the DP.
I don't know then. I really do not know. I think that was just a lose-lose situation. Oh, what a DP from Spaceboy.
Oh, again.
Oh my goodness. They're not even bothering with the air fireball. They just know whenever it's going to happen. They're just so ready.
I mean, Metro spends a lot of time taking to the sky, right? They're Vega. It's what they do. It's so integral to the character. That time Spaceboy tried to get the read with the air fireball, was punished appropriately for it, but still has such a life lead. Metro has the flower in the back pocket. Maybe we'll see them try and use it. Oh my god, that whiff punish was insane.
It's just ridiculous. It's constantly just so back and forth between these two players. In the back throw, putting him into the corner, tries to go for the unblock. What a view shift! Oh my goodness, Spaceboy's awareness.
Honestly, these two play so often together, right? Because this used to be like an El Clasico of the online local before it was even the online local. Like, these two players have been playing against each other in the online environment for years. Years on years on years. Is that enough? Command grab?
Oh, I think that'll be it. Oh, just barely not enough. V-break coming out from Spaceboy. Spaceboy has meter on deck. Another V-break.
Oh, just buying time, but
and the
it's
anti-fireball.
Got too close.
Round 2. Fight.
Sometimes you got to play a little bit further away. Oh, didn't get the anti-air they were looking for there either. Back throw, though, potentially setting up corner control here for Spaceboy. But they haven't been too concerned with running mix. They're honestly just fine sitting mid-screen, throwing out some fireballs, getting the fireball, or getting the DPs on the jump-in attempts.
Spaceboy's playing this pretty smart right now. Like, the way that he's approaching everything and just keeping their distance, keeping their effective range, it's just so immaculate. And Metro M is just coming off of that set where he was just playing some of the cleanest neutral ever going into this, where Spaceboy's just throwing fireballs and is like, hey, you're going to jump, I'm going to DP. Oh, you're going to jump again? I already knew you were going to do that. DP again.
Yeah. But I mean, it's interesting because we were talking about, you know, character pockets earlier and like what you do to try and play your game. And Spaceboy's doing an immaculate job of just avoiding Metro's pocket. We're seeing mid-ish full screen, spending a lot of fireballs, but then having the appropriate anti-air, you know, opportunity.
And one thing to keep in mind right now is that the claw is gone. There's no claw in play right now, so Spaceboy's like letting himself just walk forward a little bit more, doing these stand shorts. And we're going in this final round. Spaceboy having pretty big meter advantage. Oh my goodness, what an anti-air. Trying to keep those plus frames. Good throw. Ooh. Crazy answer coming out from Metro M.
So, Jazdra, I'm pretty sure last time Spaceboy and Metro played in Casa, I'm pretty sure Spaceboy went Rose, honestly. Oh, great interrupt on the charge fireball. Recognized that that was going to be the option. Oh, but now the claw's gone again, Yost, and the mask.
Claw and mask gone does spell doom for Metro M, but Metro M has come back from less before, but as I say that, Spaceboy with full meter on deck, this is a chip setup waiting to happen.
Doesn't even need
or
it.
just a sweep. Just a sweep coming out from Spaceboy. And Spaceboy now looking to close the set out on match point right now.
Yeah, I mean, taking it 3-0 would be insanely dominant, honestly, coming off of the 3-1, coming off of the Metro M that we've seen since coming over to the Street Fighter V side of things. and they're just going to let it rock. You know, we're not going to worry about character select or anything like that. Metro's played this character for decades, eons even. They're committed.
They're definitely like completely committed to these characters. I know we have seen Spaceboy on the Akira and on the Rose a little bit here and there, but Sakura is their tried and true since she's come out. Oh my goodness, tried to read the V reversal. Such a good attempt coming up from Spaceboy. Metro M's throwing all these buttons out, stuffing out every opportunity that Spaceboy has right now. Oh, what a... all these fireballs!
And none of them were punished. Everything worked in favor of Spaceboy. And even that, Metro M not believing in his punish. Back throw, it's enough!
Empty throw! Empty jump back throw?
That did so much damage.
I'm assuming that's mask off. It has to be because it was mask off.
I think it dropped off on the EX fireball that was blocked like 2 fireballs before that. But yeah, that did. I know it's 10% damage bonus, but still, that felt like a lot.
That 10% adds up, especially when it's just such a big old duff like a back throw. But oh my goodness, look at this right here. Metro M going for the slide. Just
bust out.
One more. Ooh. Good conversion on Spaceboy's behalf.
Great check there coming in from Metro. And finally going to get another round on the board. Just a barre, honestly. That's what I'll call that round. Because every time it was a counter hit.
That round definitely was some wake-up counter hitting. But Spaceboy looking to close this out. He is on tournament point. He read the V reversal, but couldn't get anything off of it. This is so tense. I'm so, ooh. Yeah. Now this is some neutral right here.
Yeah, once again, nice, slow metered neutral from both players. Seems to be the name of Street Fighter tonight. Everybody's been playing so metered and so ready to whiff punish. I guess they're getting ready for Street Fighter 6 because that game looks like a whiff punish paradise.
Oh yeah, and we were saying so. Ooh, crush counter activate.
Plus
into the corner.
Interrupt. Is it enough? Oh my god, that was so scary.
What an attempt from Spaceboy. It was a Hail Mary, but it almost worked.
No punish. The recovery on that is insane.
As we were seeing earlier with Oh.
Still alive.
One more. And there we go. Dash up into the medium kick into the light. Metro M's going to get a game on the board. Deny that victory from Spaceboy. Now Metro does have a long and tall hill to climb, but it is doable. We have seen them come back from worse before.
So, I mean, Spaceboy, we've already talked about the number of characters that they can play around with. They do not have to stick on this character after a loss, whereas Metro is locked into the Vega. But, I mean, we already said that Vega is always going to be the pick. That's never going to change. But if Spaceboy takes another L, maybe heading into Game 5, we'll see a different character. But he also has the entire other set, right? Like, he still has his loser set if he were to take an L. But
now the question here is, do we see the Akira or do we see the Rose if he loses this next game? Because you have a little bit of room to work with. You have a little bit of experimenting you can do, especially because there's another set on your hand. You have a little bit of leeway, as you can say. But Metro here, surprised. You haven't seen much of an activate yet, but here it is for the combo. Gonna take the slide to finish.
Round 2.
Looking to tie it up 2 apiece here. Great jump in again. Metro has gotten such a read on these fireball throws that were so effective for Spaceboy for the first 2 games. Have been such a downfall now.
I definitely do see a world where Metro M can bring this to a Game 5. He's starting to play his neutral a little bit more confident, like I've been saying before. But I don't know. I definitely see this going to a final round potentially.
At least.
But if Spaceboy can't anti-air right there and an anti-fireball coming out from Metro, all these buttons just getting stuffed out. Back throw into the corner.
The chase?
Oh man, here comes the party starter.
Overhead.
Ooh!
One
Oh,
more
one
for
more.
stun.
This is guesser game.
I
He
believe.
goes he goes
Hella
so
hard.
crazy. He went way too hard with that. I was a little bit
Oh
shocked.
man, how's that TikTok sound go? Oh
I don't
my
know.
goodness. Oh my damn.
Oh
He's
my
going
god.
ham. It's something like that.
Round
All right, so
1.
he's gonna stick with the Sakura going into game 5.
Yeah, I mean, you
But-
got that whole other set, and you've already won potentially an entire set with this character, right? Like, they went 3-1 the first time around. So, you know you can do it. You've done it well before tonight. You just gotta tighten it up, play a little bit cleaner, watch out for these counter hits.
Now another thing I think he has to watch out for in this situation is just that V skill. That V skill, whenever Metro is like able to get a read on those fireballs, oh my goodness, the unblockable just going, just getting stuffed out by the fireball. But whenever Metro is in that range and he's able to read that fireball, that is just such a killer for Spaceboy, because after that he could just get some dash in, he's able to get his Oki started, and I don't know, I feel like Spaceboy again has a all healed. Ooh.
Oh, the interrupt! Oh, that's huge. Doesn't have enough to finish it out right there, but the back throw certainly will. Set point, tournament point, one more time for Spaceboy. Let's see if they can close it out, or if Metro has what it takes to go for the reset.
Ooh. What a heavy kick in the face.
Oh, again, the anti-fireball tech coming through, but all that meter spent, and what does Metro have to show for it?
Oh, the fireball just catching his neutral jump. Casper got hit by that fireball, but Metro M,
Again.
nice V reverse coming out.
Honestly, the V reversals have been so red from Spaceboy. Oh, but even when something goes right for Metro, it doesn't go all the way right.
Just ooh,
Oh, the V shift!
what a V shift
Is that
coming
enough?
out. I think that's it. Oh, and the read. And Spaceboy is gonna take it. He is your Casa Online 12 Street Fighter 5 champion. Congratulations to him and to everyone who showed out tonight. Thank you very much for pulling through, and thank you to the viewers for sticking around with us through all that DNF action and now through Street Fighter 5.
Any of these counter posts that Itachi's Legacy is throwing out. Wow, the patience to wait for the kite, but still comes down with a button. Does Itachi's Legacy? Are we going to stay same side? Yes, we are. We're going to go for the throw on the reset. A second throw? That was going to be 3.
Yes, yes. You always go for 3, and then the 4th is when you shimmy him. That's what I thought we were going to see earlier. Didn't have the CA opportunity. Armors or gets broken by the kunai.
Itachi's Legacy can play for high roll right now. That's what I wonder if they were going for that. Or I wonder if that's a missed input to get the DP there. Because we've seen that twice now to go for a DP in that range.